From the nation's capital and the capital of high school football in America,
what's up, everybody? We're here at Garfield High School. The Garfield Indians are getting ready to take on the Woodbridge Vikings. The Vikings come in at 9-0 and are hoping to finish off a perfect season tonight.
That's right, Jonathan, and there's more. These two schools are only a couple of miles apart. There's a big rivalry going on tonight. Last year, the Garfield Indians made a big state playoff run. The team that knocked them out of the playoffs was their opponent tonight, the Woodbridge Vikings. You got to see Woodbridge a couple of weeks ago against Forest Park. You know about D'Antoine Williams. He is big and fast at 200 pounds. But Woodbridge also has another speedster, Demetrius Quarles, number 3, and they have got a strong defense, returning 9 starters from that state title game a year ago.
Indians Vikings coming up right now.
Right off the bat, Andrew Jackson knew it could be a rough night for Garfield. He hit C.J. Johnson on a screenplay, but about 6 Woodbridge defensemen are closing in a hurry. Second down, Jackson goes deep for Keyshawn Allen, but he gets Donnell Whitfield instead, and that's the wrong team. Donnell picks it off at about midfield, and he's finally knocked out of bounds on a big hit by Bryce Miller down at the goal line. Frank Buckley wants to go to the air, but at the goal line he's picked off by Dominique Campbell. He gives Garfield the ball right back at their own 2-yard line. Aaron Jackson on a speed option. Seems like Bryce Miller has trouble getting the pitch. Keon Wade scoops it up for Woodbridge at the 6, and he falls just outside the end zone. Couldn't quite get the TD. The Rocket punches it in. D'Antoine Williams gets a 1-yarder. It's 6-0. Buckley hands it to him again, and the Vikings go for 2. D'Antoine standing up. 8-zip Woodbridge. Aaron Jackson a little trouble handling the next snap. Rolls left. Fires deep on the run. Demetrius Quarles picks it off, stepping in front of Carlton Jordan. There were offsetting penalties on both teams. They replay the down. Aaron Jackson gets another stab at this passing thing. This time he stays in the pocket and pitches a strike to Bryce Miller. First down, Garfield. The young junior quarterback is going to be a good one. Next time Woodbridge has the ball, Frank Buckley hands it to guess who? Rocket grabs it and heads around the right side. He's out to the 16-yard line. Frank Buckley looking over the Garfield defense. Figured this is a good area of the field to hand the ball to the Rocket. D'Antoine Williams in for 6 more. With the extra point, it's 15-0. The next time Woodbridge got the ball, they had great field position again. Buckley to the Rocket. D'Antoine grinding and spinning his way down to the Garfield 26. Buckley this time wants to go to the air again. And Devontae Piggott breaks up the pass, headed for Calvin Lewis at the goal line. Piggott gets called for pass interference. That moves the ball to the Garfield 13. And then Buckley makes an easy toss out of the backfield to Kevin Tyra, who picks up a nice block from Kyle Cody. He jogs it in, and just before the end of the first quarter, Woodbridge leads 22-0. Aaron Jackson on the speed option. He's gonna get a hit from Matt Wilson, and then Trey Garvey and he knock helmets together. Ronell Burks gets in there as well. Watch the collision. First by Wilson, and then Garvey. Woodbridge on offense again. Direct snap to DQ. Demetrius Quarles, big-time speed, picks up 20 yards down to the Garfield 10. Frank Buckley wants the corner of the end zone. DQ makes a great grab. He's ruled out of bounds. Another look at it. His toes are not in the shot, but it did look like he was out of bounds. So Buckley has another card he can play. D'Antoine takes a pitch. That's a surprise, right? He cruises around the left side for another touchdown that makes it 29-0. D'Antoine taking another carry off the right side and moving ahead for 20 yards and a first down to the Garfield 5-yard line. Buckley throws a screen out to the left, and Demetrius Quarles takes it, races Devontae Bird to the goal line. He gets it in, and it's 36-0 second quarter. All smiles, Kyle Cody and DQ on the sideline. Woodbridge put 50 on the board. They go on to win it 50-21. Woodbridge 10-0. Keith King trying to mature a very young quarterback. Frank Buckley, in spite of that, heading into the playoffs, the Vikings look very strong. For Burger King and Max Preps, I'm Joe Ball.